Where is the data recorder?
In the back.
This is the data recorder.
Okay. And how you access to it? Through the Explorer.
Yeah, there is a link here.
موجود على الديسكتوب.
Web interface. Data recorder 1560 web interface.
Okay.
So there is an error message because the power went off. So therefore we have a bad last shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
So how to get rid of these errors? There is error acknowledgement here. Okay.
Okay.
So you click here on error acknowledge. Gone.
Okay.
So next step is to format the disks. Click login. So with ICANN. And login.
Logicless, no?
And you format the hard disk 0 to logfs and click on format, not on set, on format.
We can do this one first step.
Hmm?
This is step. Do it first.
Yes, yes.
And do it for all.
For hard disk 1 also.
And for
And for hard disk 2 we need FAT33. And when you go down now,
We'll see 0.
it's formatting, 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 and you also see it. Oops, you see it on the data recorder.
Right, okay, yeah.
What the green
So you
light?
see there is here format,
Yeah.
format, format.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. Here's format, format,
Oh,
format.
monitor.
yeah.
Yeah, we can see it.
Light there.
No, it's not light. It's just a message here.
Message,
Hard
right.
disk 0 format, hard disk 1 format, hard disk 2 format.
لا لا انسى.
طلعت الارقام.
لا لا لا
So
ما
this
عشان ما
takes
عشان ما
up to 30
نعمل
seconds.
confusion خلاص وعمل له shut down.
Is it 0, 1, 2 or the other way?
It's 0, 1, 2.
Ah, yes.
So ready. So we have 740 or 50 gigabyte. And this will come as well. So take care here. It's logfs,
Yeah.
logfs, and what's the last one?
FAT32.
Exactly.
What does it stand for, logofs?
It's a really own defined operating or not operating format of the disks.
Okay. Finished all.
Okay, and important, close this, close the Internet Explorer.
With the gout, automatic.
So then we start reacquire. And I'm pretty sure it will happen now when you first initialize or create a new project, that you will get some error messages which
Right.
appears from the last
شنو الباتش ده؟
project.
آه.
So we create a new project. Just type anything.
Abdullah.
We will delete
Hey,
it.
that's it. واحد كمان.
Okay. Here also next or finish. So what do we get? Laser lock of channel 2 is active. This is the laser lock here.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the
The
key. So you get this for channel 1 and of course also for channel 2.
Yeah. Okay. So 1 and 2.
So-
We'll wait.
We can, but you can also click here on the ground test power already on apply all. So it will, it says here, don't use it for the missions.
Mm.
You click OK. And you see here ground test power, and here it takes some time for both channels. So you can close it afterwards.
And
It's
maybe
done
camera
automatically in background. The camera takes, there is a taskbar running up. You see it? A
Mm.
green line. Takes some time.
Yeah. So.
سويت الكاميرا setting configuration.
It will come automatically as soon as the camera is online. You will see it as soon as this is full. a message appears with the
After
camera.
coming green, we can go to
Okay,
Mm.
so
Hold on.
It comes automatically. So there is a warning says that the forward motion compensation is not active because we're not in a movement.
Mm.
Okay, this may work when we go on the runway afterwards.
Mm.
On
This
the
is why I'm
taxiway.
saying it's actually better you sit down with one.
It's good to have it now because
Yeah.
everybody can take a
Yeah.
look, but we can make 2-3 taxi afterwards. And what we do is for the ground test, we can put here interval. This is preset, and we click here on apply, and it will come here on camera config and camera config.
Okay.
If you want to change any settings, go to settings of the camera. Important, they have to be initialized. It's not working if you go into the working modus. You can try it. We can close it, activate the camera. Yeah. And start the logging. The green one again. No, not to stop.
Develop.
And now go to the camera, settings again. And if you want to go on common, there's no apply all. You cannot change it during.
because
The
it's
camera can-
And also the settings,
Nobody.
you cannot change it here. No apply all. So you have to put it first
In working mode.
in a initialized mode, in a standby mode. So you need to click on close here. Stop the camera from the working modus. Stop the camera in total. Okay, now go to the camera settings again. And now the apply all is active. So
Okay.
you can change here shutter, aperture, white balance. This is the one which I would change.
Shutter, white balance.
And aperture.
Okay.
The ISO probably. But
We will try changing ISO.
yeah, please give it. You should practice. It's not hard to do every setting. I can give you the information, and it's based on the lighting conditions. So change the shutter. You will see it immediately in the image. You will see here a pixel blur. So it will estimate you a pixel blur, which is 5 pixels, 10 pixels. When you have a shutter of, I don't know, 1 to 50, or what we had, 1 to 60, I think. You
1 to
probably have a
90.
pixel, or 1 to 90, with a pixel blur for sure here like 10 pixels. So if you increase the shutter speed, it should be more precise. However,
Everything is good, no?
everything is good. We start our INS GPS system. Start the 5 minutes.
Start countdown.
So now you can also count the time. So now which time we have?
33.
33 by 5, that's 38. So you can click here on skip wizard.
So when you, the INS GPS, you start the 5 minute, all you really need to do that is have green on your CS6.
In principle, you don't need even to start the scanner and to start the camera. Just the IMU need to be run. I have to run this 5 minutes. You can also start the scanner in the air, in principle. But we train it that everything is working on the ground and you go with a completely operating system to the air. Okay, so assume 5 minutes is over. You're sitting in the air or you are on the ground. You can make a ground test. Before that, we need to start the camera. So put the camera in a working modus. Not logging, it's only in working.
Oh.
And when you start now the laser, also the camera will start. Wait a second, nobody here? Okay.
Ground power mode.
So the laser is still off. You see there is no light. So what I can do is we can turn on the laser. You see the red light. Anyway, in this modus, you will always get this message that the points are too close or too far away.
It's normal.
because it's normal, because it's a
Right.
very low power.
Mhm.
So there will not be any targets that probably when you start you will get some messages. So you can use this in the air, but you will not get any return. Probably some points somewhere.
Okay.
So at the end you stop the scanner, the cameras will stop also, but just in a working modus, you see. And now you can stop the camera, or you leave the camera as it is. If you're in the air and you run everything with the flight guidance, you need to change it here to external high.
Mhm.
So you need to stop the camera, click on the camera symbol, go to common,
Okay. All this.
perfect, and you start the camera again. That's important. If you don't start the camera here, you don't get any images.
Okay.
Because you can try it. If you now stop the camera again, if you just start the scanner, the camera will not start.
Mm.
Just go. I just say it again. Before you start the scanner and you're on the ground, just make sure it's still in ground test.
Good. Yeah, we didn't check it. Oh, we didn't change it now. That's why.
Start camera when we are on ground.
You
Just
can.
configuration to external.
As soon as you start your flight mission,
Uh-huh.
you should change it to the external high. Could be on the way to the runway, could be in the air. It doesn't matter in principle.
And also for laser or only camera.
Just for the camera
For the camera.
Before taking off.
before takeoff. Okay, so let's do something which is, I'm not sure if this is good. We just try the scanner now. Okay, if this is working properly. You not doing this, okay? It's doing not just that we check the scanner. When you go on the scanner symbol and change it here to 300 meters, the laser configuration. The laser configuration, and apply all and close. This is now just for me, okay? It's not for you. You don't do this. This is quite dangerous. So there
Yeah,
should be really
so
nobody
yeah.
around. The laser here is on. It's on. Nobody is hiding. Okay.
It's off.
Hmm?
Are you intending to start it?
Now the laser is on.
On. This game.
But this is okay.
But
Okay,
the
okay.
lights are, well,
No, we didn't start it yet.
okay.
So when you now click on start, please.
It's okay, no problem.
It's okay. There's nobody here.
What about damaging the scanner as you told us?
I've done it yesterday for testing, so it's okay.
It's okay.
Please start it.
Maybe the land it's wet or no problem.
No, it's okay.
This is quite a reversal.
Just take care that nobody's around the scanner.
What if
Yeah,
there's like
stay.
a reflective thing down there?
If it's a small, that's why we moved the aircraft, because here is a painted line. See?
So,
Wait a second. So here, now you see you get some range readings.
channel 2.
Doesn't receive echoes too close or too far away. Interesting.
Interesting test, but quite a reversal.
Oh, I see the range reading. It's
Yeah, can you stop the scanner again? And restart it.
There's maybe people coming.
So we just have. Oh wait!
لا تجي عبد الله.
Stand in front of the camera.
So it's just channel 2.
Hmm.
Okay, can you stop the scanner? Because it's just channel 2. Okay, can you switch the laser program back to the ground test power mode? And close it. And then please go on device
Clear.
and go on reboot the scanner. And go reboot all scanners. Now wait a minute.
لأنه كان مشغل الليزر أول شيء بتسوي تست عليه ونادر ما يشغل على الأرض عشان ضرر
أنت مصدع؟
لو كانت بعيد يجيك ضرر شلون؟
شيء غريب.
Sorry that I
مو
just for
صداع.
your security.
شيء ماسك راس.
So it's rebooting. Wait a second.
Yeah.
حاول برد بس تجيك
So the sequence is
The sequence is
You
more or less
initialize
from
all-
left to the right.
yeah.
So you start the new project, you make your laser configuration, your camera configuration, you initialize everything, you start your INS, you start the scanner, you start the camera.
Start the camera or the
And then the
scanner?
scanner.
Okay, yeah.
Start the camera and then the scanner.
I think they should move this menu.
Yeah, actually you can move this. No, you can move only this here. The whole bar. This is a bar, this is a bar, and this is a bar. Can you click here on initialize? The green?
Is it? It's not here.
You have to
need
click
to
it again.
initialize it.
So I activated the laser again, so I deactivated the laser. And switch here again to the 300 meters, please. I activate it. And then after everything is okay on 300 meters, we click on start scanner. But he wait for this one. Okay.
Okay, nobody.
هنا نسوي كل الخطوات نجرب بعدين ترجع بعدين خلاص بعدها
Yeah, it's doing both now. Oh
ما
no.
راح تسوي شيء مجرد
Yeah, wait. Leave it running for a minute.
يعني السناب
هنا بيئة كويسة إذا طلعت فوق راح تشغل السناب شوت مع
Wait a second. It's just a channel 2Y.
بس هذيك لا الثانية هذيك كلها في الميشن بلاننج أو اللي قبل
Okay. And then stop the scanner and change the
هذيك وش بتسوي؟ تسوي
change the laser configuration again
انت جربت ابو عبد الله؟
to the ground test
مو
mode.
انا اللي مجربها بيدي
هنا اكسبت لاست
لا 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 طولين
And I deactivate the laser. Hallo Johan, Philipp spricht. Servus. Ich habe die ganzen Daten
يدق عليه باكستاني يضغط يحرق له والله انا اسوي هذا خوينا ذا خليتين لهم تخيل لهم واحد صاق الثاني قسما بالله بدال البرقي يقول كذا تأنيب بس ما
معك التحية يا نسيم الجنوبي.
وسلاما وتحية لرئيس الجمهورية. احنا عندنا المساطيل الجديدة.
Okay. Wenn man halt wirklich mit Gen 1 konstant 6% oder konstant mit ein paar Prozent.
مثل بيروح النكست والنكست ولا كلنا هنا واحنا واقفين يا حبيبي
لا ما في أحد بيطير.
Sache ist eben, wenn wir jetzt
بنسوي كلنا هنا غالبا
يصير خلاص ما حد طاير.
طاير
schauen, was
لان يقول الا بيطير الواحد انا ما ابغى والله طيران ماني ميت عليه بس انه راح نمشي اقصد على التاكسي هذه هنا ولا واحنا واقفين
التاكسي بيسوي مع كل واحد.
مع كل واحد متى؟
أنا خلاص
هلا.
خلصت من التاكسي الحين بيسوي.
هلا بس عم نشرح هون، بعدين كل واحد بيقعد بيرد بيعمل اوبريشن مرة ثانية،
واحنا ماشيين على التاكسي
وانتم ماشيين على التاكسي، وبعدين
يعني بجلس مثلا انا وفيليب بعدين عبد الله فيليب عبد الله
ايوه، وبعدين بس انه اوكي كل واحد بيطير
بيطير
ان شاء الله.
ان شاء الله.
Ich habe es nicht gesehen, denn das System ist jetzt eben schon lange ja, ausgeliefert. Das ist das mir noch. Das System ist ja eben seit ungefähr einem halben Jahr ausgeliefert worden, im Februar. Da müsste ich schauen, was ich da jetzt getan habe, dass ich das eine eigentlich weiß. Das hat sich für mich jetzt nur ganz komisch, also jetzt ganz komisch ausgefallen. Das habe ich noch nicht gesehen. Das
Schon?
Bild daneben ist okay, aber das ist doch ganz schön versetzt.
طلع طيب الراي بروسيس.
Nein, es ist nicht tragisch.
bei
Das war für
7.
mich einfach nur jetzt okay. Ich habe schon besser auch gesehen bei anderen Systemen. Drum eben hat mich jetzt im
Das
Schnitt.
kann.
Aber gut, das ist das geringste Problem.
Right
des
word
Ganzen.
And 7 بروسيس اوكي.
1.7 راي بروسيس.
هو يقول انه بيطلعونه بعد اسبوعين او 3 اسابيع. طلعوه اليوم.
Okay.
انا في مرة اكتب تحديثات. شغالين.
عندنا تيم قوي بالسوفت
Nein,
وير
wird schon.
مرة جدا.
شغالين ليلهم
عندهم شغلات غبية عرفت
أوكي.
بس انه
تحديث كامل دائما.
Okay.
اللي يهتم في عشان هم يهتمون في
Gut, der nächste Step,
Für
den
den
wir
Core,
machen werden,
für
ist,
die
wir werden jetzt einfach mal
Softwares,
trotzdem
فتلقى
fliegen
عندهم
und das
شغلات
Ganze uns
غبية.
von der Luft anschauen.
ما يطلعونها عرفت شيء بسيط
Weil wenn der Roland,
زي
wenn der
ابل
Roland
مثلا
jetzt irgendwas im Fehler
باك ما في باك
hat, dann, oder irgendwas
ابل اجهزة ابل كلها ما فيها باك
per E-Mail
لازم تدعس البوتن عشان تطلع من السوفت
بتعرف من فترة كنت عم بقرا انه الايفون 7 is 100% encrypted.
Aber gut, wir
Oh,
fliegen
حتى
mal
ابل نفسه ما بيحسنوا يفتحوا
عجيب
ابدا.
Passt.
وانس لما بتحط الباسورد تبعك انتهى.
أوف.
ابدا.
Okay, so the
الساعة
behavior,
ضاربين راسهم بالسما.
the behavior seems quite normal.
اوكي so reboot or
No,
try
we'll leave it.
No,
so
no.
we are more or less ready. So
Okay, so I'll jump out.
So the thing is, I would recommend that at least we make a very quick flight to see if everything is working operational.
Yep.
And as soon as we are on the ground, if you like, we can make 2-3 taxi.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to see. I want to see myself that the system is properly
We want
working.
to do it this whole
Yes, of course.
Your test and your taxi
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
flight 2 or 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now I want to go.
Yeah, if you it's time for prayer, I can go flying. Yeah.
who's kind of staying behind and David he cannot know there is somebody in the aircraft you stay in the aircraft
No.
behind the seats I'm just kidding
Okay.
لا بروح اصلي
Okay, but what you can do is we have to shut down everything.
عامر ما شاء الله تبارك
So
الله لوحدك
stop the INS.
شو الجوير احسن مني؟
Stop
كده
the
ما-
INS.
والله الطيارة تعمل هيك.
Next. And finish. And okay. And then stand by. I would say like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 40 minutes, sorry.
okay
Yeah.
stand by then close
Okay, close the software. You will be asked to shut down.
oh nice do you want to
No,
save
don't
change
save it.
no do
Shut
you want
down,
to
yes.
shut down devices yes
Okay, and as soon as it shut down, take around 10 seconds
uh-huh.
and then pull the breaker, the
Okay.
fuse
okay
trigger.
هذا.
أيوة.